Okay, Carter, first exercise, high knees really slow. You remember this, get that knee up to your chest without collapsing. Pull those elbows down and back, so you're trying to pinch those elbows close to your body and behind you. Next exercise is butt kicks. I'm going to give you options of slow or fast. So make sure you're doing this rowing motion, extending your arms forward and pulling those elbows back behind you nice and wide, and kicking your butt if we're going slow. Here are those butt kicks fast from the front view and then the side view, really focusing on getting my heel to tap my butt. My arms are staying nice and neutral in at my sides, and I'm staying pretty relatively up and over my feet. Seal jacks. As my hands clap and touch each other, my feet are in next to each other. Low side shuffle. So you want to take this nice and slow. I don't want this to be rushed. We're keeping everything about our upper body and hips the same and just shifting back and forth from side to side. I'm hinged at the hips and I'm moving nice and low. Then calf raises. I'm doing a calf raise on a block right now. You can do it off of just say the steps that go up to the upstairs of your house or into your basement or something. Make sure those heels drop off the step and we lift up onto our toes as high as we can. Inchworms in place. Walking those hands all the way out, back into your feet, and hinging upright. So you can bend your knees as you place your hands down, walking out into a full plank, getting my body flat, using my hands to walk back in, and then my legs to hinge back up. Walking out, keeping my shoulders over my wrists, and my legs nice and active during this position. Okay, reverse push-ups. So we are starting from the ground. So much so that I want you to lift your hands off the ground and then place them right back under your shoulders. Your goal is to keep your belly button off the ground, but to get your chest and your hip bones to touch the ground. Heel touches. I want you to bend those knees in so that the knees are right above the hip bones. Flex your feet, and you're going to reach your hands towards your heels. I just started to bend my knees in, so if you can't quite get to your heels, you can try this option, pulling those knees into your chest at the same time. Plank on the forearms as the second to last exercise. I want you to keep your shoulders over your elbows and your wrists and forearms parallel to each other. You're keeping your butt nice and tight and active and pulling your belly button up and in. So your hip bones are going down to the ground and your belly is coming up. Prone swimmers, you're going to be on your belly, hip bones touching, chest off the ground, alternating legs and arms.